Before we go any further, I want to say thank you to our friends over at Goliath for sending us these games for free. Greetings everyone, this is your Toy Commander. And are you guys ready for today's mission? Great, so am I. Planet Zizzle. Okay kids, today we have some games to play. We have 4 of these crazy, funny, silly games that you can play with your family and friends. Let's take a look at these 4 real quick. First we have Rattlesnake Jake. Get the gold before he strikes. This looks like you don't want to get bit by that snake. Alright, we'll check that game out in a minute. Now let's take a quick look at Johnny the Skull Pirate's Cove. Blast the ghost to get the treasure. Sounds like an adventure. Cool, look at this. There's a big pirate ship that shoots different types of images on the wall, and it looks like you have a magical flashlight that can blast them. That's cool. Blast the most ghosts to win. And whoa, look at this, Dino Crunch. Get the eggs before the dino gets you. Roar! Look at the cover too, ready? Can you guys see that? And it has 2 different faces with the T-Rex, ready? Whoa! 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 So let's look at the back real quick. The dino has stolen the eggs. Oh boy, sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun with this one. Don't get caught with the egg. Oh! And our last game we're gonna look at today is Burping Bobby. Watch out for his burp. So on the back it says, pick a token and check the number. Feed the hippo. Turn the crank and hear him chew. Oh boy, what happens next? We'll find out. First we'll start out with Rattlesnake Jake. We'll set it up and we'll be right back. I put all the gold pieces right inside Jake's little area right here. You pull his tongue, see what happens. Oh, look at his little rattle shakes. And it's 2 to 4 players. I put all the gold nuggets. I did load his head, or his neck, I should say, into place so it gets ready to pop out at you. And we also have this gold coin. One side has an X, and the other side just has a gold nugget. Now the object of the game, to be the player with the most gold when the last nugget has been stolen, is the winner. So during each turn, the player has the option to flip this coin. Now if he gets the X right here, that means there's no luck and their turn ends immediately and they must give back 1 nugget to Jake's rattlesnake. If you flip this side with the gold nugget, you get another chance to steal another nugget if you want. But be careful though, because if you get to take 1 more, that means you have 1 more chance of getting bit by Jake the snake. Each person takes their turn going around the table and picks a nugget. Let's try one. Watch out, because his tail rattles too. Then the next person will go. Then the next person will go. And then maybe this person will go. And then they'll go again. And again. And then... Oh! And that's what happens. And you lose that round. So everybody who has a nugget gets to keep it. And the person who pulled the nugget and the neck came out, they have to put their nuggets back in. And then it keeps going until all the nuggets are gone. And who has the most nuggets wins. Such a fun game. And it keeps you on your toes too. Whoa, Jake. Okay, the next game we're going to look at is Johnny the Skull Pirate's Cove. This is the one that you blast the ghosts to get the treasure. Let's go ahead and set it up. Okay, here's all the pieces, and the first thing we're going to need to do, that's right, install some batteries. For this game, we're going to need 3 AAAs, so we also need 3 batteries in this blaster. So we need a total of 6 batteries for this game. Okay, the object of this game is real simple. It's just to blast as many ghosts as you can. And it's 1+ players, so I guess you can play by yourself if you really wanted to. And if you look around the ship, you can see all these little glass lenses right here. And there are a whole bunch of them all around the ship, and they shoot different figures up on the wall. And I'll show you what those images are. And there are 6 different ghosts. Here they are, right here. When a ghost is hit, it will grunt and snarl. If a ghost is missed, it will laugh at you. Better luck next time, arr! And on the back of the ship, you're going to see levels of difficulty. And it's 1 through 4, with 1 is the easiest and 4 is the hardest. I think we're going to start out on level 1. Okay, put up a white background just so you guys can see the ghosts. Let's turn on the ship right here. And I think it is in the back to level 1. Okay. See the ghost on the wall? Isn't that cool? There's one over there too. And he keeps laughing at me. I haven't done anything yet. Alright, so let's, I guess, start blasting. I don't know if I got him or not. Hold on. I think I'm getting him. Get him. Hear him grunting? That means I hit him. And they're usually all around the whole room. So those coins that you just heard, that means I destroyed all the ghosts. And if you don't hear the coins jingling, that means that the pirate ghosts have succeeded in protecting the treasure. You must try again. And at the end of the game, you also heard a tune. That's the pirate singing, signaling the end of the game. As you can see, it's a super fun game, but if you have a giant room, it really looks cool, guys, because all these ghosts are coming from all angles of the pirate ship. Such a fun game, and you can play by yourself, too.
I'll be back again for you.
Now it's time to check out Burping Bobby. Alright, this is a hippo that burps. Let's go ahead and unbox, set it up. Okay, now that we have everything out of the box, here are the token cards. There's a bunch of different items on here. There's garlic, onion, soda, cheese, pizza, and beans. And each one has different numbers, 1, 2, or a 3. That's the point value. And on the other side, you just pop these out like this, pop them all out. And we're going to put them all face down in front of the hippo, just so you can't see any of the food or the numbers on the tokens. Next, we're going to insert our crank right here on the side of the hippo. That snaps in place. Now what we need to do is turn the hippo and remove one of the ears, like that. And they give you this little water dropper, and you need to fill some water right inside there. Okay, just like that. Put the ear back on. Okay, after we have the water filled and the crank on, let's turn on our hippo. Okay. Alright, so here are all our tokens. The object of the game is to have the most points when the hippo burps. So the first person is going to try and guess what's underneath one of these tokens. Let's say they guess that it is the onion, and they turn it over and it's pizza. That's not good, because now you did not get it right and you don't get those points, which means you need to open up the hippo's mouth, place the pizza with the 3 points on it, and crank this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then the next person will go and say, I think I'm going to get soda. And they got soda. Yay! That means they get 2 points and they keep this token in front of them. Now they don't have to crank the hippo, so the next person has to guess at, let's say, a can of beans. Oh, and they got a soda. That means they have to open the hippo and crank it only 1 time. Just like that. Then the next person will guess garlic. Oh, and they got onion instead of garlic, so they have to do 2 cranks. Let's put the 2 in there, and 1, 2. And they keep going around the table until this thing burps. Let's just keep cranking it and see what it sounds like when it burps. Whoa! So when the actual hippo burps, that person has to lose their highest token for that burp. And you keep going till all the tokens are gone. Whoever has the most points wins the game. Woo! The back, you can lift up the back of the hippo and the pieces will come out. Let's crank it 1 more time. Nothing yet. Come on. Oh! Super fun game, guys, and that is Burping Bobby. All right, Burping Bobby, it's time to go. Okay, we got 1 more game, and it's time for some Dino Crunch. Get the eggs before the dino gets you. Okay, so here's everything out of the box. We have all these different colored eggs. We have 1 tweezer, a die, and the base, and the dinosaur with our directions. I did have to install 2 AA batteries. So let's attach the dino to the base. That's the next step. The next thing we need to do is to load the dino in this position right here. So there he is, he's all ready to go. And then on the bottom, we want to turn it on. Right there. Okay, he's awake. Okay, so the dino is loaded and all the eggs are right underneath this leaf. And each person takes turns rolling the die to see what color. And if they land on this, that means they have to forfeit their turn. Let's try again. So somebody has to go in with the tweezers and grab a... Oh, what on the first shot. Whew, that scared me. Let's try again. Another red. So we want to go in, grab a red one, pull it out, and the next person will roll, and they can choose their own color so they can check to see which one's the easiest. Let's go with the green right here in front. Oh, I can't get the green. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Be careful. He may attack. Oh. Boy, this is hard. Oh, I got it. Choose your color. How about yellow? Right on top. Oh, that's a blue. We don't want that one. We'll put that one back in. Another blue. Oh! He got me. So, there are 2 different ways to win this game. The game continues until all but 1 player is attacked by the dino. So the last player that gets attacked wins. Or you can play an alternative way. After the dino attacks, gameplay stops and each player counts their rescued eggs. The player with the most eggs is the winner. Such a fun game, and it keeps you on your toes because it's very scary. You don't know when this guy's gonna attack. And that, my friends, was the last game, Dino Crunch. I want to say thank you again to Goliath for sending us all these games for free. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Planet Zizzle to keep the missions going. This is your Toy Commander signing off, and I will see you on our next mission. It is now time for me to blast off out of here.